Thinking of the day we got sworn in, it was great. I had my family with me. Here we are in the chamber, sitting in the back with this desk and these paintings, which are amazing. And I'm thinking, like, how did I end up doing this?
I am the father of a third grader and a pre-kindergartner. And that's why I ran for the legislature. I got angry about what my son was learning in first grade.
And the other thing I thought was, this sucks, I have to start wearing a tie again. As my colleagues will note, I am very reticent. I do not like to wear ties. They serve no purpose whatsoever, and we should get rid of them altogether. That would have been a good bill, ban them in the state of Florida. But my children get to see their dad going and trying to make a difference in the world. And I don't want my children 20 years from now to say, hey, Dad, you were successful and you had time. Why didn't you try to go and fix things? Everything I do in this process, I do because I think it is right. Doesn't mean I'm always right, but I've always done it because I think it's right. I think we need people to understand why we do what we do. And I think that if you can't justify what you're doing, you shouldn't do it.
Randy is probably the best debater in the House.
I am jealous of his intellectual skills and his debate skills, to be quite honest with you.
Did you know that he went to Harvard?
He has a heart for his family, his children, and his faith.
I learned very quickly when I entered into the Capitol that Randy Fine was going to be the one that every time he picks up the mic, I hear Rocky's song, "Let's Get Ready to Rumble."
You know, interestingly enough, he can be maybe misunderstood sometimes, but he's very passionate. And I think that's something that a lot of people may not appreciate.
Now, I probably talk more in my own committees than I probably should. Shocker. But I want bills that make a difference in the lives of people who need it. And so that the results are worth it. This job, if you do it the way I do it, which is the way I think people should do it, it comes at a high price. I think some of my favorite times, and I think if you ask members this, are when they actually get to engage on the issues. To me, we're a beacon of success in a world of disaster. This is the result of multiple governors, multiple legislators, all the speakers I've served with, all of the Republican legislators, and many of the Democratic legislators that I've served with, working hard for decades to make Florida what we are.